What is going on, everybody? Your boy Mustache Dave hitting you with another recap of the Americas, just in case you missed it. So sit back, relax, and just soak in the information, the knowledge that I'm about to lay on you. Let's get into it. So looking at the overall leaderboard and just kind of reflecting on the tournament as a whole, let's start off with the obvious here. Alpha 7 Esports from Brazil, they got 167 kill points, 33k damage dealt to take that first place spot in the Americas Championship. Second place will be Rise Esports, also another team from Brazil, who acquired 126 kill points with 25k damage dealt. Two teams, top two from Brazil, going down from their exit from North America, 101 kill points with 20k damage dealt. That will be that third place spot. And then in fourth place, we got the Knights, another squad from North America with 122 kill points, 25k damage dealt. And guess what? Coops, that player that I have been on the hype train the entire season for, got 8,000 of that total damage dealt to himself. And talking about MVPs, well, Revo from Alpha 7 claimed the title with 49 kill points, 10k damage dealt, and in second place right behind him, almost catching that role, would be Mythic. Mythic from Rise Esports got that second place spot, almost catching MVP with 47 kill points, 9k damage dealt, and then Carillo, Coops right behind him. So those were those top four kill point leaders in the lobby out of the 4 days from the Americas Championship. We talked about the top four, we talked about the four players, and another thing to note, don't forget, Bulak, Black Dragons, Aton, Team Queso. Those four teams will also be competing in PMGC West, so keep an eye on these teams to make some minor adjustments and come into PMGC Recharge ready to go, ready to gain that #1 spot, because PMGC, the competition is going to be stacked here, and I'm very happy with the teams that we from the Americas will be sending to compete in that lobby, carry that baton, and represent their region proud. That's the recap from the 4 days of the Americas. I hope you got all the intel, all the knowledge that you would ever have wanted to ask for. I'm Mustache Dave, clocking out, checking out. See you at PMGC. Finally, to seal the deal, in my opinion, the best plays of the entirety of the tournament, you cannot ignore the simple fact that on day #1 of the Americas, Alpha 7 Esports got back-to-back chicken dinners. 4 chicken dinners in a row. They got a chicken dinner on Miramar with 6 kill points, a chicken dinner on Aragon with 15 kill points, a chicken dinner on Sanok with 12 kill points, and a final chicken dinner on Aragon with 14 kill points. So they got chicken dinners with a ton of kills to really kickstart them for, I want to say, the rest of the tournament. They had such a large point lead that it was truly a challenge for any other team to catch up, and it kind of set the pace for the other squads in the lobby. They had that number in their mind. They had that goal that they had to achieve to overcome A7 Esports and their dominance here, representing Brazil in the Americas tournament. So GG's to A7. The 4 chicken dinners in a row, definitely the biggest highlight of the event. To set the table here, we got arch rivals, Alpha 7 and Honored Souls. Yes. This is going to be here on that east side of this very small circle #6. Honored Souls, they try to open up the engagement by tossing out some mollies, tossing out some grenades, all while trying to avoid the sightlines from exit across the way. They get a couple nice knocks. Okay, couple nice knocks, and then they decide to push uphill, take the battle to the footsteps of A7. Well, they're doing a good job, but then guess what? They catch some static, they catch some heat, some bullets from Carillo, one of the top players in the lobby. Carillo, putting a halt to the push from Honored Souls, was able to pull behind the vehicle, get the pickup onto Mafioso, and then pop right up after and seal the deal on Honored Souls. This player in particular well, they're one of the best in the lobby for a reason, and I believe this particular play really showcases their gun skills, their game knowledge, and their map awareness. You love to see it. A7 coming out on top. This first play that I really did enjoy, just because of how well thought out it was from the Honored Souls. So the Honored Souls, they recognize that people are going to have to cross the bridge. So they took the time. They planned it out. They got 4 different vehicles. They lined them up. They made a vehicle blockade and barricade on this bridge, and it forced teams like INTZ, like the Knights, like Rise, like A7. It forced them in a very tight situation, and it forced them to fight each other. So Honored Souls, they were long gone by the time all these teams got into an engagement, so they didn't get the kill points. But you know what happened is that it eliminated their opponents. It eliminated a lot of separate squad mates from each of these teams, and it really hurt their chances of crossing that bridge and being a decent opponent in this game just because of numbers alone. So real heads up play from Honored Souls. The bridge blockade, definitely one of Mustache Dave's plays of the tournament.